Accused of conspiracy against Emperor Nero, Seneca's fate was sealed. Ordered to take his own life, Seneca faced death not with panic, but with a calm acceptance that reflected the very philosophy he had spent his life teaching. Imagine standing there, knowing that your inner thoughts could be the only thing keeping you grounded as the world collapses around you. Today, amidst our own chaos, Seneca's wisdom remains a beacon. His philosophy, forged in adversity, still speaks to us, offering insight into how we can navigate our own challenges with calm and clarity. Born into the political turbulence of ancient Rome, Seneca rose to prominence as both a philosopher and a statesman. He once guided Emperor Nero, trying to shape a more virtuous ruler. But as Nero's rule grew increasingly tyrannical and paranoid, Seneca's influence faded. In the end, he was implicated in a conspiracy and given a death sentence. Despite this, Seneca did not despair. He embraced his Stoic belief that much of our suffering stems from within, from how we react to our circumstances, not the circumstances themselves. Think about it. Seneca, facing the ultimate trial, his own death, held firm to his conviction that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. In his final moments, he reflected that death, like all fears, is only as terrifying as we make it. His calm, even in the face of such a tragic end, was a testament to the power of controlling one's mind, not being overwhelmed by fear or despair. Just as Seneca grappled with fear and uncertainty, today we're surrounded by stress, deadlines, and a constant stream of distractions. But what if we could learn to quiet our inner storms? What if we could gain the clarity Seneca had, even in his darkest hours? His philosophy of Stoicism isn't just ancient wisdom, it's a toolkit for modern life. Seneca's message is timeless. When we let go of the worst-case scenarios in our minds, we free ourselves to focus on what's real, what's now. Think about a time when worry consumed you. Perhaps it was an upcoming deadline or a difficult conversation. Now ask yourself, did the worst you imagined actually happen? Seneca believed that much of our suffering comes from the fears we create in our own minds, rather than from reality itself. His final moments serve as a reminder that even in the most extreme situations, we have control over how we perceive and react to what happens to us. Imagine if you, like Seneca, could stand firm in the face of your trials, unshaken by fear. His teachings invite us to reframe our worries, to remember that most of what we fear is just in our minds. As Seneca reminds us, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Let that wisdom guide you when life's challenges seem overwhelming. So the next time you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, remember Seneca's words and ask yourself if your fears are as real as they seem. Have you ever experienced a time when fear or worry seemed worse than reality? Share your story in the comments below, and let's continue learning from Seneca together.